So I spent most of August stressed. The majority of my time was given to work, and when I wasn't at my normal job, I was at home. I started work at an app company that made me work 5 hours a day, Monday through Friday, and then I would go to work Friday night, my part-time job to pay the bills. All weekend, overnight, I'd wake up Monday morning and start over. I got 3 hours of sleep on Monday because they needed to go in at 10 a.m. I just got off work at 7. It was tough. It was annoying. I didn't get paid for any of the work I did for them. It was all free. It was supposed to get paid after a couple months, but the work wasn't challenging. It wasn't difficult. It was just boring, easy work. 15 hours a week for 4 weeks before I inevitably quit. But it wasn't all bad. There was a day where I was the happiest I've ever been. And then there was another day. I went out to film with some friends, and we were shooting a short film, and it was only the first day of shooting, but we had finished around 6 p.m., 7 p.m., and it was sunset, and the beach was right there, and we had just finished, wrapped up, everyone started leaving, and I decided that it was high time to go and film some. And while I was out there, it reminded me of a day back in January that I will consider probably to be the best night of my life. Back in January, I made a video where I went to Chinatown in LA. The point was that I would film as close to Chinese New Year as I could, and maybe try and capture some parties or some interesting nightlife while I was there. And I ran around Chinatown with my camera on a stabilizer and just filmed stuff. And I filmed it in 4K, so it was very difficult to edit, so I never got around to it. And I mentioned it in my January video as well. So I was never able to finish that video, but filming it was so much fun, and I saw the most beautiful thing I think I had ever seen that day. It was sunset at LA, and you could see it in the buildings, and it was, I just watched the sunset while I was on top of an abandoned parking garage. I guess it was a mall. There were stores there. And that night I was filming with my friends, and we wrapped up, and I just went to the beach because it was right there at sunset. I went with my camera and then my drone. And then after, I was walking around the town at night just filming some stuff. It was a lot of fun. It reminded me of that night, and just the way, just everything about it for some reason. Just me alone, music, filming just pretty shots. I don't know. It just gives me this joy that I don't really get doing anything else. Like, gaming is fun, talking to friends is fun, but like, there's just something about it that like really hits something inside of me. I don't know. I just love filming, I guess. It's passion. But hey. But yeah, I mean, I'm fine now. I just got off that job a couple days ago. Um, it's really hot. I'm sweating. It's not very fun here. Um, it is in the middle of October now. I haven't really had a chance to film this, and it's kind of tough. But here we are, chilling. Yeah, it's been good. Thank you for watching these. Whoever watches these usually is like the people I love the most. So if you're watching this, hey, thanks. And yeah, because like some of you like even care to the point of like asking me like, oh, where's the monthly videos sometimes, and I really like that. I'm not sure if I'm gonna continue these into next year, but I really think I should. I don't know. It's been a really solid little diary going on. I know the first couple had those like little cinematic bits, and I wanted to keep doing those, but then quarantine happened and people were in the house, so I'm not able to do them. That's why this is like the third one I'm doing in my room instead of like out and about somewhere or like in another part of the house like I wanted to in the very beginning of the year. But what can you do? I feel like I should do one next year or whenever quarantine ends, just so it's like a little more exciting. But yeah, that was basically September in a nutshell. Thanks for watching.